You want to get in the groove? Mask up to get down, and make sure you stay 6 feet from stardom. Today on A Place of Our Own, F- cafeteria grub, go away. For A+ home-cooked meals made with love are here to stay. How to earn your A in home economics coming up next. What's up? I'm Pete Charles Sesko, and welcome to Thrift Store Rundown's Place of Our Own, a place designed for any millennial or baby boomer who wants to bring Hollywood home on a budget. As you know, every interaction you have with your favorite celeb or fellow fandom friend is a very important learning opportunity. So when it comes to educating yourself about the wonderful world of pop culture, we're all in this together. That's right, TSI is your first and coolest teacher. Welcome to A Place of TSR Zone. I'm Mr. PCS, and today in this dual home economics class, we're going to liven up your kids' school breakfast, school lunch, after-school snacks, and at-home healthy family dinners with plenty of steam left to spare. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Parents and teachers, listen up. The kitchen is one of the greatest and definitely most accessible classrooms you will ever utilize to get kids of all ages stoked about cooking and eating what they cook. Because we all know children from very early on can be very picky eaters later in life. The buck and the pickiness stops here if you're looking for ways to liven up your kids' eating habits, and then some. With a visit to 2 of the most fun kitchens around in order to liven up the grub that they serve back at the school cafeteria. We're taking a field trip to the test kitchen of Food Network magazine, and my favorite test kitchen of all, America's Test Kitchen! That's right, 2 for the price of, well, 2. Yes, I confess I had to go retail and purchasing both of these cookbooks. Well, one a cookbook over here and the other a Steam-based guide to kitchen prowess for their legitimate retail prices. However, you must understand, especially if you've been a part of my channel for the past year or more, that the venue of which I got these 2 books from holds very sentimental meaning to me. Why? It's Bookends in Richmond, New Jersey, the same place where back on October 8th of 2019, I had the distinct honor of meeting Pretty Little Liars actress and author of the cookbook Sasa in Good Taste, Sasa PTSR. Alison De Laurentiis, by the way. And since you know that I'm obsessed with all things Pretty Little Liars from head to toe, that small business with mighty massive impact will always mean something special to me, as it will to my friend Donna, who joined me to meet Sasa over there in Richmond, as it will to the countless PLO Army cadets who had their dreams come true. October 8th, 2019 will live in our hearts forever. Alright. I'm done serving up some sentimentality. Let's serve up some serious scrumptiousness in the name of good health and good nutrition. And of course, in the name of fun, which is where we're going to start off, the Big Fun Kids Cookbook from Food Network magazine, covering breakfast, snacks, dinner, dessert, and of course lunch. Following the welcome letter from Editor-in-Chief Mally Carpenter and Executive Chef Liz Segroy, you have 150 plus recipes for young chefs, plus tons of fun trivia, pop quiz, and IQ quizzes to determine how well kids know their food and what they're eating, a fun coloring book to close it all out, and several design-your-own recipe guides, giving you step-by-step instructions to customizing a particular family favorite recipe and making it your own. And those are the step-by-step recipes that we're going to show you today. First for breakfast, stuffed French toast. Pick your filling, add your mixins, stuff the bread, make the custard, and cook the French toast. So whether it be cream cheese and blackberry jam with pistachios, or ricotta and apricot jam, chocolate hazelnut spread with bananas, or marshmallow cream with raspberry jam, really, you're only limited to the recommendations in this book as to how you want to flavor that French toast or any other of the design-your-own recipes that I'm going to feature in here. But really, you should not be limited by their recommendations. The sky is the limit. Put whatever you want here. I'm sure Food Network Magazine will have no trouble with that. As a matter of fact, they would encourage you to post any and all of your creations with a grown-up's permission using the hashtag, well, let's go to that introduction and get the hashtag FNMKids, I assume? Yep, right there. FNMKids. Design your own chicken salad. Fried cranberry or grape, avocado and bacon, or roasted red pepper and cucumber. Pick your mix-ins. Mix the dressing, make the salad, and add extra flavor with herbs or spice, fresh or pickled jalapeno. This is very colorfully designed, as you're seeing right now, so visually speaking, it definitely keeps the kids interested. Design your own granola bars. Prepare the base, salted roasted nuts, any kind, chopped, or salted roasted pepitas, or toasted shredded coconut, sweetened or unsweetened. Then choose your mix-ins from dried fruit or mini M&Ms, crisp ice cereal, mini chocolate chips. Then make the bars and then let cool. Why did they not label the mix-ins and the flavorings and ingredients for these granola bars? I don't know. Anyway, for dinner, we're designing our own baked pasta. Pick a pasta. Here we have bow ties, but you can also use rigatoni, fusilli, ziti, or large cells. Choose your mix-ins. Italian sausage, meatballs, pepperoni, if you want to go like a pizza-like baked pasta creation. Mushrooms, eggplant, spinach in this case, eggplant here. Make the sauce. This looks like a meat sauce, but you can also choose an herb sauce or a creamy sauce with a cup of fresh ricotta. Prepare your cheese, melting and grating, so you can go mozzarella or parmesan, provolone and pecorino, or fontina and ricotta salata. And then bake the casserole. It's as simple as that. Finally, for dessert, we're going to design our own cereal treats. Choose your cereal. Crispy rice cereal, or corn rice squares, or chocolate puffs, so you might want to break out the Cocoa Puffs for this one. Make the base and add your mix-ins, whatever you want here out of this selection. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, white chocolate chips, mini marshmallows, M&M sprinkles, dried fruit, freeze-dried fruit, and then form the bars. Did I mention there's a ton of fake-out cakes in here? And finally, just to give you a little tease as to the knowledge applicable sections right here, we have What's Your Ice Cream Truck IQ? Take this quiz and then listen for your neighborhood truck. The answers are right down here at the bottom. You just turn this book upside down to look at them. But which of these cartoon characters has been turned into a frozen treat? That would be question number 5. Tweety Bird, SpongeBob, Hello Kitty, Spider-Man, or all of the above? The answer is all of the above. But which of them would be my favorite? The answer would be, well, SpongeBob SquarePants. The dust jacket here ought to catch your attention, because it's actually a special fold-out section that you can take out and read from top to bottom. At the bottom here is a certificate of achievement, certifying that insert Junior Chef here is a Food Network Magazine Junior Chef. This gives you fun, helpful cooking tips that you'll have to master to earn your Junior Chef certificate. Check off all the tasks on this list, so it's a list right here, and make it official. And once you master them all, you can earn this certificate of achievement. You're holding the first ever kids cookbook from the editors of FNM. And we can't wait for you to jump in. We packed it with more than 150 recipes, and we triple tested them so you'll ace whatever you decide to try. Every recipe is foolproof and easy to follow, with photos and tips to help you along. You'll also find fun games and quizzes inside. You can design your own desserts, test your food smarts, and break out your art supplies for the special coloring book section. Ready to get cooking? Let's go! Anyway, from Food Network, commercial-based food television, to public television, and that would be America's Test Kitchen, we now go to become kitchen explorers with 60 plus experiments, recipes, and games for young chefs. Internally speaking, it's less colorful, plus it's paperback. Please don't judge. But this really does give you a lot of leeway here to be creative inside. You can make some fun sketches, you can draw what the test kitchen looks like the way you think it looks like. There are a lot of fun trivia and quiz games in here, a lot of fun science experiments that you can tackle. Some of them are edible, and of course, plenty of fun recipes, like pesto flatbread pizza, meatballs, bean and cheese quesadillas, buttermilk drop biscuits, and giant chocolate chip cookies, just to name a few, and of course after school peanut butter cookies. With some food for thought right here. That is where you can apply math and science-based knowledge of the recipes you're making. And of course, plenty of fun games and puzzles, from word searches to crossword puzzles to food quizzes, trivia quizzes, and even fun food poetry. You can draw your own dream dinner. Close your eyes, imagine your ideal dinner. It can be anything you want. Steak, potatoes, green beans, a unicorn cake, and cotton candy. Draw it here and label the different parts. That's fun. I Spy Kitchen Edition. This is a list of what you have to find all of the ingredients, all the foods you see in your own kitchen. From something green, to something wooden, to something smaller than your hand. So, it's a fun game that quizzes you on how to find kitchen utensils and ingredients. Here's a guide to designing your own food truck. What will you name it? And your food truck logo. And your food truck menu right here on the right. You can color your food truck here on the left too. And fun food poetry. Limericks or limericks if you want to get edible about it. And haiku poems. And really, as with the Big Fun Kids Cookbook, the sky's the limit. You can get very creative inside, even though there are no recipe photographs in here, and it's paperback. I have to actually score America's Test Kitchen lower than Food Network in this case, because the Big Fun Kids Cookbook is certainly more charming inside and outside than America's Test Kitchen Kitchen Explorers is. Although this fully centers on the STEAM curriculum, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. And at TSR, we believe that cooking is an expression of edible art in motion. Regardless, Kitchen Explorers gets 4 out of 5 claps, and the Big Fun Kids Cookbook gets 4.5 out of 5 claps, for a total of 8.5 out of 10. Food Network and America's Test Kitchen. Alone, they're great. Together, well, pairing commercial television with public television, it's a little bit awkward. But together, united in one common goal, to get kids psyched about cooking and eating healthy meals, well, these two form an A-plus foundation for lifelong learning that your kids will savor every forkful of. Class is dismissed for the day, but if you missed any classes, get caught up by clicking the link in the description below, which will take you to the Too Cool for School playlist, which also includes videos from last year's series. Thanks for joining us, and make sure to subscribe for when it comes to bringing Hollywood home and to the classroom on a budget. TSR is your first and coolest teacher. We'll see you next time on the flip side, on A Place of Our Own.